I have serious concern over how long can ecosystems like this survive. If there's this much plastic on this one coastline right here, just imagine how much there is out in the ocean all around the world. You know, how long is it going to be before the fish, the birds, the turtles, the wildlife, the coral reefs, the mangrove forests, everything that we appreciate so much about the ocean, how long can it survive choking on plastic like this? I believe that our beaches will absolutely look like this. I think beaches all over the world will look like this if we don't do something. If we keep increasing more and more plastic, it's not only going to be a remote location like this just outside of Bali, this is going to affect everyone. So we're trying to get ahead of that and show everybody, hey, this could be your backyard. We feel that we need to share this with the world and be able to collaborate across the board to try and find solutions, because we could clean this plastic every single day, but every single wave is just bringing more and more plastic. But we've got to find ways to cut down on that plastic that's being consumed in the first place, implement waste management infrastructure, and try and stop it before it reaches the ocean. Then we can also be doing what we're doing now, which is cleaning the plastic that already exists on these coastlines. We've been able to have a massive impact with the amount of plastic we recover from the ocean and coastlines, but I've realized that we have to go inland and we have to create waste management infrastructure in these different areas. Otherwise, our captains are just going to continue to go to the same beaches over and over again. So we've launched our partnership program, and that's where we're helping to implement waste management infrastructure in these communities to incentivize the locals to recycle their plastic with us versus throwing it in the river. And by doing that, we're going to stop the amount of plastic that's going into the river, going into the ocean, and ending up on these coastlines. And we're doing that because if we don't collect it and stop it at the source, we're just going to be cleaning these beaches every single day. Our partnership program is so impactful because we're able to partner with local communities to not only stop plastic at the source and implement waste management infrastructure, but we're also employing full-time captains and crews to clean up this plastic that already exists. You know, I saw so much value in employing local fishermen to clean plastic, because almost all the experience that they currently have would be applicable to cleaning up plastic from the oceans. You know, when you think about it, they're running vessels, they're understanding the tides, currents, the wave conditions, they're transporting large amounts of material, and it's so applicable to cleaning plastic from the ocean because they can almost immediately translate all those skills over to cleaning up these coastlines, cleaning up the ocean, and being able to create basically a better future and cleaner environments for the industries that they grew up in. Meeting each individual team member, being able to spend time with them and get to know them, and seeing the impact that they're having every single day. I feel very blessed, very fortunate, and I definitely feel like it's my passion and it's my purpose. You know, being out here, being able to create jobs and hire these captains and crews and, you know, clean up coastlines like this. You know, we're fortunate enough to be able to show the world all of these coastlines. Like, not everybody gets to see this, and I think that's one of the main missions of 4Ocean. Is we're not only cleaning up plastic, but we're also driving awareness. Because at the end of the day, if we don't drive the awareness and show the world what's happening with all these plastic materials, then it's not going to move the needle to the point of really changing waste management infrastructure, packaging redesign, and just everything that needs to happen to truly solve this problem. So, you know, we're having a small dent in the problem globally when you think about it. But if we can create that global movement, that's what's going to really snowball and really have a big impact, where consumers, corporations, governments, brands, everybody's going to come together. And I think that we really can have a massive impact on this. So I feel super fortunate, super blessed to be here. And, you know, the determination is just through the roof. Even though being on this beach and how overwhelming it is and how literally helpless you can feel being up to your knees in plastic, I just feel like this is something that I'm more determined than ever to drive forward our mission and our impact around the world. This, without a doubt, is my purpose in life.